Okay, I found it.
Got it. Great. Perfect. Okay. Got it. Let's get started. So we're going to go to settings first. Well, we're in your sub account. So it looks like you've already set up your sub account. So I'm just going to check this first. That you've already created a sub account. So I'm just going to go into settings because we're in your agency. I just want to make sure you set up where you have assigned yourself to your sub account. So let me assign yourself to your sub account. So we're just going to edit that and we're going to scroll all the way down and we're going to go to user roles. The reason why you want to do this is because if you want to set up calendars or anything, you always want to assign whatever account that you're going to be working out of to yourself. So this is your account. So we're just going to do that first. And then we're going to go to snapshots, which this is a basic account setup. So we imported a snapshot. And now we're going to load that into your sub account. So I'm just going to go back.
What is a snapshot?
It's like certain things that are already set up for you. So that's what you paid for is a basic account setup. And I'll walk you through it right now. So we're going to load in the snapshot and it'll show you, you'll get to see. So I'm going to select the snapshot that you paid for, which is a done for you account creation. And so these are all the things that you get. You're going to get one calendar, 7 campaigns, one calendar group. So all of these are going to be loaded into your your PureSoft sub account.
All right.
So now that we've done that, we're going to go to your sub account. And this is where all the magic happens in your sub account. Looks like you integrated your mobile app. You can integrate your Google Your Business. You could connect your Facebook and you also connect your Messenger. You can all do that. You could connect your Stripe. But right now we're going to go into, I'm just going to go down the list. So conversations is where all your conversations will be held for each one of your contacts. So this is where you would come and see whether you sent out an email, a text message, all of that will be in your conversation. So if you're ever curious and be like, hey, I wanted to know if that email went through, you could come to conversations and you'll look and you'll see right here, had the email been opened or if it went through the contact. So everything that you do will be in conversations.
And the contact person's name will be there.
Yes.
All right.
So then we're going to go to calendars and I'm going to go to calendar settings. And let's, what type of appointments do you have? Let's create an appointment calendar. What would be the calendar name you would want to set up?
Just sales appointments.
Okay. So we're just going to save that. When you get a chance, you can upload your logo if you have it.
All right.
So we're just going to save that.
Should we change the name of appointment? Spell it right. It didn't like the spelling.
Okay. Is it OI?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. So now we're just going to close that. Now, if you wanted to get the link for the calendar, you would just click these 3 buttons and then you could copy the scheduling link, which I'm going to do right now to show you how to create a custom value. So we copied that to the clipboard and then we're going to go over to custom values. And now you see where it says calendar link.
All right.
I'm going to attach that calendar link that we did in calendars. Yes. And now we're going to update that. So now you have the calendar link for your custom values. Is there a specific from email that you want for your custom value?
That we would be sending to people?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we, we typically use customer service.
So it would be customer service at what?
At purisoft.com.
Okay. Now, are you going to be doing any text marketing or?
Yes, because we don't have a lot of emails, so we will be relying on text.
Okay, let me go back and do that. I forgot to do that. You need to go back to your agency and we're going to turn on your lead connector. So we're going to go back to your agency view. We're going to go to phone integrations. So we're going to use lead connector as your system. Now for a lead connector phone number, it's $1.15. Do you want to do that right now?
$1.15 for what?
A phone number.
It's a one-time fee?
Yeah, it's monthly.
And what would this number be used for?
So basically the number will be used for when, say, for example, a client calls, it'll automatically integrate into the system. Also, it will be used if you wanted to utilize text marketing for the system. It will have its own phone number that it's texting from, but you need that in the system in order to text from the system.
And it's $1.15 a month?
Yes.
Okay. And that phone number, it's in there, they picked that up somewhere? Is that the suggested phone number?
Well, no, this is the number that they'll text the code for us to send a one-time code verify for you to purchase, but I didn't click it yet because I wanted to get your agreement first.
Oh, okay. Yes, please.
Okay. And then we'll go and we'll select the number, but now you have to put in the one-time code and then click submit.
All right. Why is it Capital One?
That's apparently the card you utilized.
Oh, I see. Okay. Look good?
Yep, we're
Okay.
all set. So now we're gonna go to sub account so that we can activate it in your sub account. So now we're gonna go back to your sub account and now you're gonna get to select what phone number you want. So we're gonna go to settings under your sub account and then we're gonna go to phone numbers. And then we're gonna add the number.
And what will this number be used for?
It will be used for, you see right there, SMS, which is text and calls. So you're going to add a phone number.
How many numbers can we have in here?
You can have as many as you want. But what phone number, we're going to filter it because I'm sure you want to use a specific area code. So what area code would you like to utilize?
That I'm calling from?
It would be a number that you're calling from, as well as sending text messages to.
So if we put an area code, I can only send a text message to someone within that area code?
No, you can send a text message to anybody, anywhere. So you could choose it. You could type whatever area code you want. It's just what number, it's going to be the number that shows up when you text message someone. So it can text to anyone. It's just that sometimes people have specific area codes they want to text from.
Okay, so this this number will show up that's the number is being used to text somebody a message, right?
Correct.
And can it be any number?
Yes.
Can it be our website number?
No. This number is the number that's going to be used to integrate into the system. So say, for example, you import, let's just say 50 contacts, and you want to text them something. This number that you're going to purchase right now is the number that's going to show up when you text them.
All right.
So is there a specific, type in what area code you would want to utilize. Okay. So then we're just going to click apply. Now you get to select what number you want to utilize. So you can scroll down and see what number is available that looks a number you want to choose, and then we're going to pay for that number. So you could scroll down and choose which number you would like to utilize.
And this I pay for every month.
Yes.
These are the only choices, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, you could scroll down and scroll up, so you could choose from each one of those.
I guess it doesn't make a lot of difference. Trying to find one that's going to be easy to remember. And none of them are easy to remember. Okay, I'll just pick one at random here. Let me write this one down. And since we're recording this, this will be saved to my computer. Where will this recording be?
It's going to be saved to your computer.
All right.
So now you've successfully purchased the number. So then we're going to close out of this. So now we're going to go here. Now, if you wanted this phone number to ring to your cell phone, we would go in here and we would click this, and then we would do edit phone configuration, and then we would put a number if you want. Now, this is if you was to use this number on a website and you want to be able to pick up the calls, then you could forward the calls to whatever number you want. You can also record your calls. And then you could click how many times you want it to ring before it goes to a voicemail. So you could choose all of that in here by clicking these three little dots right there.
These three check boxes?
No. So you can click that if you want to pass the call number as a caller ID, which would be just this 845 number. Or if you want to see the number that's coming in, you would not click that.
All right.
Yeah.
So what three dots are you talking about?
I'm gonna close out of it. These three dots right here,
All right.
you would click that if you wanted to forward your calls. So you would click here and do edit configuration. That's if you want to put a different number for the calls to be forwarded. Also, too, you need to click here and do a registration so your number won't come up as spam. I would suggest you doing that after the call because it does take a couple of minutes to fill out, but you do need to do this in order to make sure that your phone number is registered.
Okay, so I go to start now later on.
Uh-huh. So you would go to phone numbers, and then once you click on phone numbers, you'll click start now, and that's to register this number that you just selected.
Okay, you make a note of that. All right, we'll do that later, okay? Now, getting back to this number that we've chosen, or I've chosen.
Uh-huh.
That's the number that they're gonna respond to.
Yes.
Okay, and then we go here with the three dots,
Uh-huh.
and then we edit the configuration.
Mm-hmm.
Then we put in the number we want, where that's gonna be call forwarded to.
Yes. So that could be your cell phone, it could be your landline. Yes.
And can we have more than one number in here?
No. But you can scroll down and then you want to click save. Scroll down, does it let you save it?
Oh, wait a minute. How about if we put on the company phone number, which in turn is call forwarded to multiple numbers?
You could do that too.
All right, let me do that one. Hi. I'm in a Zoom meeting. Is it really important right now? Okay, bye. Okay. So now we've got a number in here that if it goes to that number, then we can redirect it to several different people, and whoever picks it up first gets the call.
Okay.
That sound good?
Okay.
All right. Now what do we do? Record the call?
Yes, you're gonna say no. If you want the call recorded, yes.
All right. What else do we want in here?
That's about it, unless you want to time out the calls. Do you want like a specific time, how many rings? You would just click an incoming call timeout. Like if you want 30 seconds for it to ring, 20 seconds, and then you click save.
What do most people do?
They do 30 or 60 seconds
For the incoming or the outgoing?
to the incoming.
I don't know what makes most sense, so you tell me.
Yeah, that's fine. Just click the incoming, yeah.
And
And
so
then
what happens after 60 seconds?
it's gonna go to a voicemail.
Oh, okay. So if nobody answers the call within 60 seconds, it goes to voicemail.
Mm-hmm.
And whose voicemail will it be?
It will be wherever the phone number that you have the forward to call. So whatever that voicemail is.
All right.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we have done that. If we go next is the reputation management. Remember in the beginning where I showed you how to connect your Google Your Business? So once your Google Your Business is connected, you can edit this as you like. You can upload your logo right here. You could change this message, and then you can automatically generate a link for people to leave you a Google review. But you have to have your Google Your Business connected first.
So this is people who want to leave a review.
Yes.
And then
Under,
we have a spot on Google for them to do that.
okay.
That's what you're asking me if we do.
Yes. Hmm.
I haven't set up Google properly, so I don't know how to do that.
Okay. Well, once you have it set up properly, you can go back here and then you can connect it once it's done.
Okay.
Yeah, but you have to set it up in Google first.
All right.
Okay. And then this is contacts. This is where you would upload all your contacts. Like if you have a list, it just needs to be a CVS file.
Right.
Once you uploaded it, you can then send out bulk text messages now that you have a number, or you can send out emails. You also can tag your contacts. Like let's just say, I don't know exactly what you do, but I don't know, you might want to tag new client or new customer. You could tag them right here.
What do you mean by tag them? What does that mean?
Like let's just say you have existing customers and you want to search by existing customers or new customers, you want to create a tag for your contacts.
For all contacts or just the ones that I'm going to send out a message to?
Whichever ones you want.
Okay. I'm not familiar with the process, so I guess I'll have to learn about that later.
Okay. So this is the marketing tab.
Oh, wait, before we go back to imports for a second. The column headings that we have in the CSV file, don't they have to match a field name in the database?
No, you can filter it out as you do. You have a CVS file that you want to upload right now so we can walk through it together?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay. And it's a CVS file, so upload it right now.
All right. Okay, you with me?
Yes.
All right, when I was in here before, they had fields like city, state, and zip code in a different category other than the contacts. So I was adding fields and identifying them as contact fields. And because this CRM seems to be set up more for B2B than it is for B2C.
Mm-hmm.
So do I have to create new fields strictly for the contacts that are within the realm of B2C rather than B2B?
Yeah. So if you scroll down, like say, let's use one, let's use one that, like, for example, sales, you see where it says there's no field. So you would select one. So you see where it says sales 6,000. So you see to the right where it says select. Yeah. You would have to select a field to add to that. So I would put like a type because you've already it's basically a sales. So I would put like type. You see where it says scroll up. Or you could use source. You see where it says type or source?
Yeah.
You would click on that. You would click on one of those.
Why don't I just create the appropriate field to begin with?
It doesn't unfortunately allow you to that those are the only things. Or you could create a tag. Or you could create a note. It doesn't allow you to, those are the only fields that they allow you to have. You know what? Let
Well,
me,
I've created some of these fields.
oh, okay. So if you created some of those fields, you'd have to go back to custom fields and create them first. So if I were you, just cancel out. And I would go to settings. Go to settings. Right here. It's not letting me do it. So go to settings. Yeah. And then go to custom fields right here. Custom fields. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so now you would add some of those fields that were in your CRM. So whatever fields weren't allowing you to select, then you would add those fields.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that later then. Okay.
Yeah. So moving on from that, we're gonna go back to settings. And let's go back here. So I'm gonna complete. I wanted to just go into marketing and show you the marketing tab.
All right, go ahead.
This is where you could connect all your social media. This is where you can do your email campaigns and set up templates. This is where you could create templates. And so this is where you would do your email marketing. Here is automations. This is where you would do your workflows. They've already created some for you. We uploaded that in your basic account setup. So like, for example, let's just go into initialing your nurturing leads. Now this is pre-made. Now you can change this as much as you like. You could delete, for example, this one is when someone fills out a form, they're automatically added to the sales pipeline. The client gets an email, wait 5 minutes, and then they get a text message, it waits 3 minutes and then they get another email. Now, if you don't want them waiting 5 minutes, you would go here and you could click that and you can edit it. So you can edit it to like 2 or 3 minutes. So you can change this as much as you like.
All right.
And this one's pre-made, so you can go back here and you could create your own if you wanted to. These were just uploaded into the basic account setup, but you also can come here and they also have other templates that you can do automations for.
All right.
Okay. And then the next thing we have is sites. This is where you can create your own funnels. You can create websites here. This is where you would create your forms, and this is where you would create your surveys.
Okay, when you have websites, what website are you talking about?
So like if you wanted to create a new website, let's just go to templates. I don't know. You might have one already, but this is if you don't have one and you wanted to create your own website, you can choose from these templates.
Well, we have a website, but for purposes of marketing, we would probably make a new one on a subdomain. Specifically for any kind of marketing, because that's what we've been doing right now. We've got 2 different subdomains for direct marketing, just to keep people away from the regular website because they get lost and probably wouldn't fill out the form. Everybody that we've done marketing with suggests we don't send them to the full-blown website, but you send them to a subdomain which strictly has a form to fill out or a phone number to call.
Yeah. So that's where you would create this, and you could create one specifically for HighLevel. So like you could either do a funnel where they can like opt in and they could like just fill out a form. This one is probably not conducive, but this is what you get in the basic account setup. You can edit this as you like. Or you could choose another one, but this is like an opt-in form. This is how you would edit it. Like you could put your own picture, you could claim this offer, but you can put whatever you want here. You would just have to edit it. And then this is like
that is available to us.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. You can choose as many funnels as you want. You could create as many funnels as you like.
Okay. As we go over this, I know we're going over things quickly. Are there any YouTube videos for us to watch to get a little bit more information to help us along with this?
Yeah, you would just go into YouTube and just look under whatever it is that you want. I would suggest looking for YouTube videos that were like made in the last 6 or 7 months that would apply to this. The support that we have I don't think it's applicable to what we currently have because things have changed so drastically.
Okay, so there aren't any current videos to talk about what we're talking about today?
Yeah, on YouTube there is, but not in this support. I wouldn't use these videos within the platform. But yes,
okay.
YouTube, yes.
Use the ones on YouTube.
Correct.
Okay, I gotcha. And are they pretty robust?
I haven't looked at any in a while, but they're pretty self-explanatory. This system isn't that bad either.
Okay. Have you personally made any videos that are up on YouTube?
No, I haven't.
Why?
I just don't have time.
Okay, because you know your way around it. You'd be the perfect person to be doing it.
Yeah. But there are a lot of people on there that's really good with helping that knows how to do this pretty.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, how do I reach someone like you in the future? If we get into a jam and we just can't figure something out, how do we recontact you?
Oh, let me put that in the chat. Hold on, let me get that for you. I'm going to put it in the chat and you could come here anytime.
Let me find out where the chat is here. Okay, here's chat.
It's the same place that you put your relationship number.
Okay, speak with us /success.
Uh-huh.
All right, I think I've saved that. Let me double check here. Yeah, I've got it saved. Okay, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
So just go to that one anytime we need help then, right?
Anytime you need help, yes.
Okay. Okay, got it saved. All right. Okay, what's next?
So this is the memberships tab. This is if you're gonna do courses and you want to sign up, you want to create courses for people to sign up. This is where you would do it. You have to create the product first, and then you would create the offers. So this is where you would do all of that. If you
Courses
want,
that we're selling, you mean?
yeah, if you were selling, yeah, specific courses, or you wanted to create courses, that's where you would do that at.
Okay. Yeah, we're a pretty simple company. We have a very short sales cycle. We acquire a list of names through various means, and we set appointments with them, and we send a sales rep out to people's homes. So this is in-home sales of water treatment systems. That's where the name Purisoft came from. We are a water treatment company. I know a lot of people make a lot of money selling courses, but we have nothing like that.
Okay. Yeah. So basically you would just go to settings. And I think for you guys, like you said, is just uploading the contacts and then sending out emails. Oh yeah, this is also email services. Are you going to be sending out emails?
Yes.
Okay, so you definitely need to create a subdomain as an email server. And you would do that here by setting up your domain. If you have time, I don't know if you wanted to do like a subdomain like mail.purisoft.com or reply.purisoft.com, but that's where you would do that here. So if you were sending out emails, they wouldn't go into spam.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
They would go to the subdomain, and this helps us fill out the page.
Well, no, this is like when you're sending out bulk emails. So like, let's just say, what would you like, mail, or would you like reply dot? Do you know where your Purisoft domain is hosted at?
Yeah, we host it at HostGator.
Okay. So what would you like people to see when you're sending out emails? Would you like them to see mail.purisoft, or would you like them to see info.purisoft?
Yeah, we already have info, so we'll go with mail.
Okay. So then we would just add and verify. So it's saying that it's already pointing to a server.
What does that mean?
So you have basically you already have mail.purisoft pointing to a Gmail. So you would have to use another type of subdomain.
Another name.
So we could do reply.purisoft. Let's see if that works.
Okay.
But you would have to set up the records in your domain. So let's just see. Yeah, so that would work. So then we would create these records in your domain. Do you have access to your domain?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
You want to go there and we could copy and paste these records in there?
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so where are we going into the subdomains?
Okay. You're gonna go to your DNS records. Yeah. So you're gonna create a no.
I don't see a mail.pearsoft.com in here.
It's probably underneath your email. So go back to your DNS. Yeah, go back there. And then if you don't want to create a new account, we just want to do DNS records.
When you say DNS records, what do you mean by that? Because everybody I've talked to so far at your company says go to your DNS records.
It's your domain network settings.
Well,
So
they give us a control panel. That's why I went to the CP in the control panel.
okay, I guess go there.
And it goes back to where we were before. These are all the tools they give us.
So
Email routing for emails, and we have file servers, databases, domains, where we
go to dynamic DNS.
Dynamic DNS.
Right there, you see it right below domains. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is where we create. So click create. Okay. So then yeah, so now we would go back to HighLevel. So go back to HighLevel, keep that open. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Go all the way to the left where it says dashboard, I think. All the way, yeah, right there. I think that's
No, that's my dashboard for something else. Let me get rid of these. It's confusing. Close out of that one.
maybe you have it in another window.
Oh yeah, I do. You're right. Here we go.
So then you're gonna copy this part, just this part, like up to the reply part, the K1 domain key. It's not letting me do it anymore, but yeah, so you want to just copy this part. All the way from reply, just all of this. So you want to copy that.
Okay.
And then you're going to go back to the other. Yeah. Yeah. And you want to paste. And you don't want to, can you delete like right there? You want to make sure that just delete. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then you're going to go back to HighLevel.
Okay.
And then you're going to use this icon right here and copy right here. And then go back to HighLevel. And then, sorry, go back to the cPanel.
Yeah.
And then you're going to paste it right here. Right here. Now you're going to click create. Why is it not letting you do that? The label must contain the following. What? But it's not giving us the option to do an A record.
I don't think this is where the A record is done. I don't think it's in dynamic DNS. I did an A record for another outfit that was working with us 2 years ago, and they did it in the regular. What was that screen?
So
one of the previous screens.
So go back then.
It was either in domains or redirects.
So let's go into domains because it wouldn't be redirects. Let's see if you create a new domain. Let's see if you do that. With the blue button, yeah. No, that's not it.
I'd have to ask the host provider where we create the CNAMEs. I can't
Yeah.
remember where we do it.
Yeah, and I'm not familiar with this, so I wouldn't know. But you're right, that wasn't the right place. So what we can do is
And that's what we're doing. We're creating a CNAME.
we're gonna create we're gonna create a CNAME or a record, a text record, and an MX record.
Okay, let me write these down. A record, a C record,
A CNAME,
oh, CNAME, okay,
and an MX record.
an MX record. Okay.
And we
I
want
have
to
to
find
ask the hosting provider how to do that because I really don't remember how we did it last time.
Yeah, so if you could do that and then come back on the call, we can resume and complete that.
All right. Well, let me do that and then I'll get back to you. How's that?
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Okay, thanks a lot for your time.
All right, no problem, Bill. Have a good day.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
How do we log out here?